Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and if it's your first time here, you are welcome. So you guys, guess who is unofficially a graduate? Me. So you guys, that's where I've been. I had exams after my last video. I had to prepare exam after my last videos. Then after that, I have been chilling because I need rest. Even though I took too long, but I am back. So that's where I went to. But now I'm back with full force. And I'm back with full force, yeah. That's what I have to tell you guys. So in today's, we are going straight to the point. We are not beating around the bush today. Even I have a lot of stories to tell you guys. So we're going straight to the point. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys things that I would have incorporated in my life as an undergraduate and things that I would have done and things I shouldn't have done. I don't know how I'm going to say it. Like, sure, things that I would have done. I would have done when I was an undergraduate. And most of them, I don't regret it. I don't regret not doing them. I just wish I learned them earlier. But we learn every day. Most of these things, I didn't realize it or admit it to myself until like 400 level and 500 level. So I learned them late, but I am still grateful because I can still incorporate those things that I've learned now into my life, and I'm more comfortable. I'm getting more comfortable with who I am, what I am, and my identity in Christ, definitely. But yes, that's it. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be talking about. So let's get into this video. By the way, I look like a hot cake. Hot piece. The first thing was participated more in school activities. Let me tell you why I didn't regret this. Because I had time. I had many time. I had a lot of free time in my hands. Even though this free time could have been used to do anything. Not only participated in school activities, like church activities too. I was legit just a church goer. I never did anything. I'm a kind of person that likes to do stuff, likes to be seen. Yes, I will not lie. Yes, I like to be seen, but I also don't like to be seen. In secondary school, I used to participate in in all this dances, all of that stuff. Dance, yes, mostly dance because I don't think there was ever drama. We didn't really have school activities in my secondary school because I went to a military school. Nothing like competitions or any of that stuff. So it wasn't my thing. In university, I tried to participate in other things. I tried in 100 level. 100 level was like me. Then from 200 level wasn't me. She was somebody else. I don't know who she was. 300 level, we are trying to become. I realized what I was doing then. I didn't realize, no. I was in part of breaking myself up from what I kept myself in, but I still kept on. I don't know, but that was it. I just wasn't the person that I was in 100 level. I had changed, and not for the good, for worse. So I wasn't that person that I was. I wasn't a free spirit. I wasn't free anymore. I wasn't free anymore from after 100 level. 100 level, I did things. I participated. 100 level was just like I was living my life. But you see, I'll get to the reason why things changed. Some of them I understand, some of them I do not. Okay, so that brings us to the second reason. If I had participated more in activities, I felt like I would have a good... One of the reasons why I say I wish I participated more in activities was so that I would have a good, CV, what to write in my CV. But bro, that shit is empty. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, the second one is intimidation. This was my biggest problem. I was intimidated. I said it to myself. I don't think I've said it to people. I think that's why I'm able to say it now. Before I couldn't say it. I was like, yes, this is where the problem started from. I came from a secondary school where people did not know how people found it difficult to pay school fees of 30 something thousand, 20 something thousand. They found it difficult. I used to be like, oh, life is hard and all of that stuff. Okay, it never happened to me. Thank God for my parents. My parents always paid my school fees on time. But people struggling, it used to make me, people Then from I was separated from that environment, and I was separated from that environment, and I was put in a school where during the holiday, one person is going to London, one person is going to America, one person is going to this place, one person is going to that place. Everyone was boiling in money suddenly, something that I've not seen before. It may sound like as if I have a poor person mentality, but I will not lie. Like, maybe that's what that school did to me. Yes, I've never seen, and maybe because I don't have, like, I didn't have friends like that, I've never seen that kind of thing before. Like, everyone had money. So, like, it just made me feel like, oh, these people are not on my level. These people are bigger than me. There's no, like, I just withdrew. Like, I withdrew, but I'm not lying, I went to Dubai that year. Okay, so, like, like, I became an introvert. I was always an introvert, but it became worse at that point. It became worse, yes, it became worse at that point. So it was just me and my friends. People did not me that in 100 level, I'll post on my status. If you want G's, come to me. You know, if you want G's, come to me. But after 200, after 100 level, during the holidays, I withdrew. I stopped posting. I buried myself. That's where I discovered my love for novels, romance novels. I buried myself into reading novels. So, like, I was very, very intimidated by almost like many people. So, like, I don't know if it makes sense, but now that I'm talking about it, like, it's, to me, it's not dumb. It's not dumb, basically. It's not dumb. It's just that I should have, it's not dumb because I experienced it, and now I'm not living that life anymore. Like, it's over. But I'm glad that I went through that. So I'm glad I went through it, Sha, so that I'll be able to say what happened to me. So if you're wondering what happened to the member of 100 level, if you knew in 100 level, just that I became intimidated and things just changed, and yeah, that's what happened. More people, because of the intimidation, it led to more fear. I've always had, I think growing up, I've always had anxiety, but in university it became more, because maybe because it was new, so it became more. Even though I was getting used to it every day, I still developed the anxiety. It's like as we were growing up, the anxiety was becoming more. I do not know. I became so anxious. I did not talk to people. People that sat down with me in 100 to 300 level in my area, in where I sit, would think I'm a talkative, because I am a talkative. When I'm with my friends, there's this girl that actually sat in front of me, and she turned back to tell me that, Mama, you're making noise, keep quiet. That's me when I am with my friends. That is me. But if I don't like you, if I don't have anything, if I don't like you, or I don't know the relationship, I will not talk. That's just me. I will not say a word. If you don't talk to me, I won't talk to you. That's one thing. That's another thing. So instead of, like, breaking barriers, getting what I want, I withdrew and did not talk to a lot of people. Like, I knew these people. My friends talked to people, but me, no. I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Even my friend that I say she doesn't talk to anybody, as at the time we were leaving the school, she talked to more people than me. That was it. She talked to more people than I did, more of our classmates than I did. So yeah, I don't regret it. With the already people I talked to and the friends I had a lot of baggage. Now I have more, not talking to more people, more baggage. I don't want. So the next thing is God. I struggled with my relation. The thing about me is I don't know anything apart from God. Like, I don't know any life apart from serving God. That's just, apart from being a Christian, practicing Christianity, I don't know anything apart from that life. So coming to university, seeing people who do not go to church every day, every Sunday, who do not do this, who do not do that, I was, even though I knew I had to go to church, I call my mom. I can say that throughout, if I count all the days that I've spent in university, let's say I spent, like, every day I spent in school was about maybe like 5,000 days. I can swear that I called my mom 4,500, no, 4,006, no, 4,800 and something days Yes, I speak to my mom almost every day. There's rarely a day that I don't speak to her. Throughout my time in university, that was it. I always spoke to my mom every day. And if she asked me, "Mom, did you go to church?" But will I be lying about church? I could not lie. So I always went to church, even if I didn't want to. I always went. It's when I got to like 400 level that I started, toning it down, because but even if 500, I think 500 level, I didn't really miss church. So what I'm saying basically is that there's a difference between going to church and having a personal relationship with God. And that's one thing I have struggled with. Like, how do I actually get close to God? How do I do this? How do I do that? But like I said, I am not that what I started one of my New Year resolution every year. It is a continuous renewal. It's something that happens every year. Grow close to God. Grow close to God every single year. And that started in 200 level. In 200 level, I went through a lot. Maybe it's a story for another day. I went through a lot in that level. Yes, I went through a lot in that level. I can't really remember, but I know I went through a lot in that level. Then, after that, okay, so like, I wish it was everything that's happening right now. I expect it has happened then. Like, I knew who I was in Christ. I understood my relationship with God. I realized that as a Christian, I have more power than I can imagine. Like, there's a lot to being a Christian. There's a lot to being a Christian than going to church every day. Like, I wish that personal relationship has been there. Like, it was something I founded early. But like I said, I don't regret any of these things. It's better you find it late than not finding it at all. Like, that's one thing. It's better you find it late than not finding it at all. So I'm grateful that despite everything, at the end, I still learned to put myself first, to stop being intimidated by people, because they are not my God, they are not my parents, they can't give me anything. And honestly, we are all okay, fine, we may not have the same money in our bank account, but we are all human beings. We are not the same, because we're not the same, but there's no point being intimidated by them. It wouldn't get me anywhere. So another thing was try different methods of reading. I had only one method of reading, and that was basically jotting and reading. I feel like I should have tried different angles to get what worked for me. Excuse me. It worked for me, but I felt like if I had done other things, then who knows. I think if this one I'm talking off my head now, everything will start, mental will start coming to my head. Taking 100 levels seriously. Taking 100 levels seriously academically. Take it seriously, because it would really, really affect. And if you can't take it seriously, take the other level seriously. You might not be able to get what you have lost, but you have lost, but you can be able to build yourself to what you want to achieve, what's in the future, and all of that stuff. So basically, so that's it, yeah. That's all I wish I had learned earlier. And I feel like there's more, but these are what came to mind. These are what I wrote down. And despite everything, like I said, I am still grateful for everything that I went through in that school, because it has shaped me to what I am today. So for the next 3 videos, or for the next 4 videos, you guys will be getting school content, but I don't know how I'm going to arrange it. I think it will be middle of the week content, and this one will be like weekend content, maybe like Fridays. This content will be like Wednesdays or Tuesday content. It's only like 3 videos. Then after that, we are diving into the love space. God, love space. What I mean by the love space, I think I'll make another video to tell you guys what my channel is about right now. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.